Hey, how's it going today? Well, you know what time it is. It's time for the Feldman house. Today we're going to be working on the guest bedroom and bathroom in the upstairs area. That's what we're finishing up today. I was going to work on the hallway as well because I kind of thought I would do that last video in this series, but I got really wrapped up in this family room that we're currently looking at, and that never happened. And I don't think it's going to happen today either because I am a little bit shorter on time today. So we're going to go ahead and do the guest room and bathroom with gusto instead of flying through that and trying to hurry up and get the hallway done as well. So I will meet you in build mode in just a minute. I'll see you in a bit. This is the guest room we're going to be working on today, and really and truly it's a pretty large room and a pretty big bathroom as well. I went ahead and I'm going to be using these closets in each of the rooms. I like how contemporary it looks, and I like the slimmer profile. I wish we had more of these. I do really like the normal closets as well, like the larger profile ones. I'm just not sure why they didn't give us any slimmer profiles, because we've got a couple of these really like 4 square guys, and I don't really see the point of that. I hope someday that they will come out with some more closets like this. In general, I just need more styles, and please in the slimmer profile. Even if it's the 4 square, that's fine too. It's just I'm so sick of 3 or I don't know, is it 3 or 4 closets? Yeah, that came with the get together. Oh, no, it wasn't get together, was it? Oh no, what? Yeah, it was get together. Yeah. I'm not saying we even have to have a woohoo spot in those. I get it. They probably want to keep that for this particular pack, but like they've come out with like different bushes, like the woohoo, poo poo pee pee bushes in other packs. So why can't they have more closets? That's what I want to know. But please don't make them poo poo pee pee closets. All right. So we're going to be putting all of this lovely stuff into here. Now, what I have in mind is that I think they furnished the guest room with all of most of the furniture that they were using when they were living in Salvadorado. And you ever do that? Like you live someplace and then you have a bunch of furniture left over and you move to like a bigger place and then you're like, I don't really have a place to put all this. It doesn't really go with any of my newer stuff. I think that's what's going on here. And so a lot of the stuff that they probably used when they were there, living there, is probably now in this house, in this room. So like the bed, everything is going to kind of reflect, I think, that style. And it probably fit where they were living a lot more than this big contemporary home, like bungalow style home. Is this a bungalow? I don't really know what this would be called. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's just the Sims style. So I'm so excited, these pillows that I'm going to be putting on the bed. And I actually have used the tool mod to kind of make these fit a little bit more into what I want. So I have them like leaning a certain way, or no, that's the middle one, isn't it? Let me see. No, that's how I had it. Okay. Yeah, so I used the tool mod to kind of lean these pillows a certain way. Yeah, that's why, because it's the other way. Wait, did this one get straightened out weirdly? Yeah, I think it did. So basically what I did was I just kind of sized them up, the larger ones, about 1.2, and then I leaned these pillows, which you can see here, like a -10, just so they would go backwards. But for some reason, this one is not complying to what we're looking for. And this pillow, I guess, got straightened back out when I moved it. I don't know, but we'll just do it on screen together. Okay. Yep, so I'm just going to go ahead and place these sort of in a specific angle. And when the Sims sleep on these, their head is just going to go right through them. It's just for the look, because I feel like this particular bed isn't going to be used very often. Like I said, it's a guest room, and now that we have the growing together update option where, you know, you can have people stay over, that's really what this room is for. So I think that looks rather nice. And then I've got a side table here. These side tables are not going to match, but they are very similar. These are the island living tables. I believe they both are. Let me see here. Yeah, they're both the island living tables. And yeah, I just have them in slightly different, like just these warmer toned woods to kind of match in with this Escape the Snow bed. I like all the warm colors. Again, I feel like this is something that they probably would have taken with them from Salvadorado to here in Willow Creek. And, you know, just a thing. I have this TV stand because I figure it's nice to have some kind of a television in a bedroom, especially if you've got guests and stuff. I feel like it's just a nice thing. And especially I feel like for Al, if he's going to be coming over here, he wants to watch some television. Like he's, you know, if he's staying over here watching the child, watching the baby, the new baby, Charlie, he's going to be like, y'all can't provide any television. And yeah, you've got to have television. Yeah, I forgot to mention this lamp that I'm putting on this nightstand. Again, if this is your first time tuning in to this particular installment of why is it so bright? My goodness. I don't know. If this is the first time you're tuning into this installment of this particular series, in this series, I'm using the Hey Harry, the creator Harry, all of her free CC from her website. If you want more details, you can look in the description box. But this particular lamp is the Shop the Look #2 table lamp. And yeah, I really like it. I think it's cute. I think it kind of fits in here. I don't have very much plants, but I do have like a sort of a color scheme going on where we have a lot of like these rich, warm, kind of orangey red browns, red, green from the plant, and things like that. And in the bathroom, we're going to have more green. I want it to be all kind of cohesive. And then we've also got red as well, because it's all that warm color scheme. So again, the plant has reds and warm tones everywhere. I do have these. Now, I know that these baskets, and then these are like rice paddy hats or something, supposed to be like Southeast Asian. But I mean, they're just baskets. We're just going to say they're baskets that they got from some locals in Salvadorado. Same with this in the back. I think it's supposed to be maybe some kind of like Southeast Asian pub situation, but we're just going to say that they got them on one of their trips somewhere. Who knows? Maybe it was in Tomarang or whatever. And I've got this. I thought this was really cute. A little lantern that they probably had in their place. I don't know if it was an apartment they lived in or a little house or something, but they kept that little lantern. They're putting that over that bedside table instead of a lamp, which I thought was very cute. And I'm putting this tapestry as well just here because it needs something over here. But I really love the colors on this. I didn't realize that the Cowboy Pack Horse Ranch had so many pretty swatches. Like, this is just gorgeous. Like, I've seen these, you know, I've actually worked with some of these, but you really have to look through all the swatches because, like, yeah, you're missing out if you don't know about a lot of these. And that was including myself. But yeah, I've got this wardrobe here. Again, this is from the For Rent pack. And I feel like it just goes with everything else. The warm wood, the slatting, you know, all of that. I feel like this would have been a hand-me-down. Like maybe that was actually from Christina Joy's first place or something. I really like having things like that because it's so realistic. Being now in my mid to late 30s, that's how your life is. Like you still have things from when you were like a teenager sometimes, or like an early 20 something out on your own, and things just kind of get like, you know, filed down to like the very, very bare minimum of the things that you want to keep from your past. And it's just kind of like a nice nostalgic thing. I was thinking I wanted to put this here, but now I just don't want you to hit your head while you're going to the bed. Yeah, I may not keep this. Let me see if I size it up. It's just so teeny tiny. I don't see the point of it now. Nah, I think I liked that in theory, but I don't think I'm going to use that plant. All right. I do believe that is all that we had going on in here. I wanted it to be usable, actually usable, so I didn't do too much. Oh, and I forgot to mention these shades are like the similar ones that I used downstairs from the Coastal pack. These are just the like 3 tile wide. And I'm going to keep that in this red color to kind of go with everything else. So that is that done. I was debating on if I wanted to put a light over here, but then as you can see, it gets like surface of the sun bright and you can't see, and I just feel like that's not the vibe for a bedroom at all. I'm also going to change this wallpaper too. See, even at night, it's pretty bright. I guess it's because I'm like clicking on the room, but still like, or mousing over the room, but still. So let's go ahead and we'll look at swatches for this bedroom wall. And I'm wanting to keep in with how I'm having the rest of the house with like that kind of border. You know, it's like this large chunky border, but I'm not sure that I'm going to keep this plaster. I do have this just as a default in all of the rooms right now because that's what I'm using primarily downstairs in most of the rooms. But I don't necessarily think I've got to use it upstairs. I'm just going to see if there's anything that tickles our fancy. I don't think I want to do anything too dark like that. It's a bit dramatic. And I think that's just a little bit too on the nose for what this room is. So let me take a look. Let me play around with what I've got like in this room and see if there's anything that would fit in a swatch. So I'll be right back. After much deliberation, probably far too much deliberation, I have come up with either this that we currently have on the walls, which is like this taupe stripe, or this green stripe. I feel like the green stripe is a little bit too strong and it matches too much with that lamp. So I feel like I'm just going to do the taupe swatch, the taupe stripe swatch. Say that 5 times fast. I feel like that's fine. It just kind of goes with the rest of the house. It complements. I was looking through the catalog of this particular wall, and I just don't really feel that it fit the vibe of all of this like other furniture from the other place. Yeah, so this is a happy medium between the rest of the house and maybe this type of furniture. So, and we don't have much of that throughout the house. We have things that might hint to that a little bit, but they're their own kind of cohesive for this particular house style. Yeah, if that makes any sense at all. So I am going to go ahead and move on to the bathroom. In the bathroom, I have chosen this particular wall tile, and this is from the Felixandre and Harry. I'm not sure. It just says tiles on a roll. I'm not sure which one this is from. I don't know if it's the basics. I don't know. Oh, this Grove. Okay. I have no idea. So excuse me, like I don't have it all at reference here, but I love the tile and how it kind of goes up the wall. There's so many different variations of this. Is like, I think, yeah, there's like this one, And I don't know, I feel like they're just really pretty. You can kind of mix and match, have all white, you know, whatever, but they match. And I just really like that. And I like these just plain basic tiles, but having the smaller ones kind of halfway up the wall gives it such nice detail. I know I'm talking about tile and that's boring, but I'm doing it. And I'm going to be using the same roller blind here, or I guess it's a Roman shade, not a roller blind, in this green and white swatch. I really like that. Again, this bathroom is going to be a lot of, well, it's what's trendy right now. I know that like the warm metals with the green has been very trendy for a few years, and I really like that. I think it goes well with, maybe they've redone a lot of this house and they kind of brought in those newer elements. I'm putting this over by the shower because it feels really, I sized it down with the tool mod, but it feels really nice to have this. Like, it'd be very convenient to have this because you don't have a lot of storage on this tub for your little shampoos, and if you have to grab your towel or your loofah or something like that. So I fit that into that corner, and I feel like that is a very good thing. And I have it in that first swatch. The only other swatch that has a warm metal, this is not warm, but like it has a warm metal, is this rose gold, which isn't really fitting what I was wanting. And I want white towels, so that's the only one that has a white towel besides this very, very pink rose gold. And I'm not liking that for this particular room. And then I'm using this sink. This is a lot of custom content. The shower's custom content, the tiles in the walls, the blinds, and pretty much everything except for the soap and the towels. Those are Maxis. And yeah, this is a beautiful sink. And again, this is one that is, you can just kind of customize it how you want it to be. But I have chosen this kind of like butcher block top, very trendy right now, and this bowl sink with the warm metal, so pretty. And above that, I've chosen this beautiful mirror. It's up a bit higher, but because it's slightly tilted down, like I feel like it works really well. So if you're on the shorter side or whatever, you'll be able to kind of tilt it how you need it to be. Very good. I like that a lot. We've got our toilet, which is the same toilet that I've used downstairs. And I put a roll of toilet paper and a candle on top of it. It is in the warmer swatch for the metal, and ye old regular, but in a warm swatch of metal toilet roll holder. I mean, it's ye new, like compared to the very, very old original ones. And this hand towel, just here for the hand towel. I'm using this little mat. I have sized it down one so that it's not right in front of the toilet. This is the normal size of it, and yeah, that's kind of yuck. So I have sized it down by one, just using the bracket key, no tool mod or anything like that for this one, just to kind of give it a little bit of its own little like moment away from any toilet drips, the splash zone, as if you were to say. And then we have a hamper. This is one of those, you know, base game hampers. I have it in this kind of wickery natural. I think it looks really, really nice with the green, the wicker natural color. Topping that off with, now I've sized these way down. Actually, I can put this at the top here. These two little custom content picture prints. They are from the Coastal Pack. I know that for sure. From Harry. They are so cute. I love them so much. Sorry. I love them so much. Oh my gosh. Like, I love this. I don't know where she got the artwork or if she did this herself. I don't know, but I am in love. I love all the swatches. I'll try to show you some of the swatches here. And I like how they come in different frames. This one I have saved for the main bedroom because I feel like that looks like it would be Christina Joy when she was like younger, and maybe she had her portrait painted or something like that when she was off in Salvadorado. And there was someone that is she was in a cafe and they painted her and they were like, would you like this? And she's like, yes, and I will pay you a lot of money for it. And that, yeah. But yeah, there you go. This is beautiful. Look at that. Like, is that my house? Yes, it is. Llama. Love it. But yeah, so you can see I saved it out. But see, that's how big they are normally. And then I sized it like way down for the bathroom. So I believe that is it for today. Oh my gosh. I'm loving I think this turned out so nice. I think that the idea that this furniture would have been like Cyrus and Christina Joy's original furniture is so cute and like just so realistic to like real life, and how when you move into bigger places and you still have your old stuff, you can kind of like curate it, and I'm sure when they come in here to kind of clean or like turn things over, dust, it's kind of like a little trip down memory lane, And then I have the bathroom here, which we just saw. That little shower nook corner. And then there's the other side of it. Love it. So cute. I want to live in this bathroom. But there's no bed or place to lay down or relax or eat your meal, so never mind. But yeah, that is it for today. I really hope you enjoyed this. I think this house is coming along really well, and I think as time is going on, I'm kind of like picking up on this couple and their family, their style and their essence. So I'm really enjoying myself. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Make good choices, and I will see you again next time. Bye.